Bro, what the more technical, right? He doesn't have the knockout punch. As we've seen, he bam, bam, hit Tank so many times in his nuts. Rewind that one. In his chin, and he didn't get knocked out. It's either Tank. Maybe that's what his name. Like, look at his name. Maybe it's because of his name, middle name, Tank. Maybe he's a tank. Or maybe this guy, his hand is too fucking small. Who knows? Okay? But I know that Pitbull doesn't have that. He doesn't have that power dog in him. He doesn't have that big muscle punch in him. So when he punches, you don't get knocked out. Okay? I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong because he knocked out so many other people, but I don't know why he didn't knock out Tank. Maybe he's known for being a tank. But other than that, we're gonna go jump to Davis. I think Pitbull is better than Gervonta Davis in the my opinion. Like technically, like the way his fighting style is better than Davis, if you know what I'm talking about. Davis plays more risky. He takes a jab and an uppercut, right, to the chin, and then he counterattacks you. And because he's the tank, he got that big dog knuckles, so he just knocks you out with a counterpunch, like he fucked Ryan Garcia in that last fight. You know what I'm saying? He took a beating to the nuts, and he came back with a punch to the liver, and then he couldn't even get back up. And then Garcia was known as like he was undefeated too. He was 23-0. He got punched in the liver once, and he cried like a baby on the floor. That wouldn't be me, respectfully. But yeah, no, but you see him? You see that pitbull face? That sexy face, right? That looks like he is a pitbull. And then I'm gonna be honest, Cruz got hit so many times too. He didn't even flinch. All he did was like turn around. He didn't want to. I don't know what he was doing in the middle of the ring, but he was standing on business. He was standing on business. He was like a 2 week notice or something. He came through, pound for pound, fought one of the scariest motherfuckers in that division, and fight was rigged. I feel like it was a draw. It was not a win for Pitbull. It was not a loss for Pitbull, for sure. It was not a loss for him either. He shouldn't have lost that. There's no world that he should have lost that fight. It was either a draw or a loss for Gervonta Davis, and I don't even think Davis lost that either. I feel like it was a draw. It should have been a draw. Anyway, out of that, so we found out who's the better fighter, right? My opinion, Pitbull was a better fighter. Was the fight rigged? Yeah, it was. It's a draw, not a loss for Pitbull, right? You don't want to shut down his confidence. Now he has 2 losses on his record. He doesn't deserve 2 losses. He's not Canelo, okay? He's better than Canelo, okay? He's a better version of Deji as well. The real tank. He's the real tank. But big props to Gervonta Davis too. He has the height. He had the jab. The jab. Look at him. Jab. He has that reach. Overall, I understand why Tank doesn't want a rematch. Because he knows Pitbull. He knows that the Pitbull literally hunted down 9 coyotes and won. Of course you want a rematch with this guy. Look at him. He got them good looking abs too. So, yeah. He doesn't want a rematch because he feels like this time he's not a tank. He's going to get knocked out. He feels like Pitbull is not going to go easy on him anymore. He's going to go like 1, 2, dodge, 3. He's going to go like that on him. So that's like a full summary of what's going to happen. That's why he doesn't want to. He's undefeated and he doesn't want to go into a risky 1v1 that he should have made a draw, but he won by hitting him in the head and full boxing him. Like hitting him 187 instead of hitting him 184 and leaving him 183. He won somehow. So basically, yeah, he doesn't want to risk getting into a full box with Pitbull, if you know what I'm talking about. He doesn't want to give Pitbull the opportunity to come back. Yeah, that will be for today. I hope you understand where I'm going with this and why, there's probably no other person at that height that's better than Pitbull that's going to fight 12 rounds with Davis. Let's be honest. Everybody that Davis fought, he knocked out in 3 or 4 rounds or 5 rounds, or his toughest fights was like 10 rounds, not 12. I think he's the second guy that fights with him for 12 rounds. Just inspiration, man, inspiration.